What's up, my people? How na day waiting they happen waiting this up? Welcome back to our channel. Here we have Omali, guys. I just like seeing footages like this. I mean, Omali performing in Rwanda. Nice. I don't really like his performance, but what I just want to say, I just have to be truthful. Forgive me. Yes, but what I just want to say is about the attention Nigerian artists are getting currently. And as an artist, I like Omali. I like all his songs. His stage performance, I don't think I like it that much.
Yo, I need a girl on stage with me on this song, bro. I need a girl on this stage with me.
Okay, one of the big news, Chidima. Each time we hear Chidima, SuperTV boss, we become interested because we want to know the update, right? Yes, myself as a blogger too, I really want to know the update. Anytime I see a news that have been out there for a while, especially one that involves, lawyers or in courts, I really want to know the outcome. Here we have Chidima and the SuperTV boss, the case, right? A video surfaced online of this girl in handcuffs, even though some people said that, she looks even more beautiful. She's got a new hair and stuff. Well, that is not the main issue. Reading the whole thing and following the news, it seemed to me like this lady, Chidima, already planned this thing right from the beginning, like right from the onset. As we continue to get more reports, from the courts or the news coming from the courts, it's beginning to make more sense to me and sound convincing that Chidima might not be the one who killed this man with her bare hands or something. Yeah, we don't know yet, okay? Because we've seen or heard mixed reactions, on social media and even with people around us about this particular case, saying, oh, Chidima couldn't have killed this man, or this man is on drugs, that's why the girl was able to. We don't really know, but somehow, I think Chidima is involved in this. She knows about it right from the onset. What am I trying to say? The apartment owner, one Mrs. Nkechi, said that she didn't know if Chidima was a Nigerian or not, and the reason is because she used a different name. She stated this while testifying before a Lagos High Court sitting at Tafawa Balewa Square. Now let's read this report. Mrs. Nkechi Mugbo also narrated to the court how Chidima booked and lodged in the apartment with a friend, including a friend. You understand? A friend, that is the SuperTV boss, including how the body of Ataga was discovered at the apartment. At the resumed trial on Monday, she said Chidima informed her while booking for the apartment and that she would be lodging with a friend. Mugbo, that is Mrs. Nkechi, said she could not collect Ojuku's international passport for identification before lodging her because the defendant, she lied again. The defendant told her that her passport was with the immigration. So she's been lying right from the beginning. Lied even in front of the camera, because the defendant told her that her passport was with that's Chidima told her her passport was with the Nigerian Immigration Service for purpose of COVID-19 isolation. The witness said she did not ask for a vaccination certificate because I didn't think it was in my capacity to request for it. I was not privileged to know if she was a Nigerian due to the name Jewel. She used a foreign phone number while booking for the apartment. The witness also said that when the payment for the apartment was made with Ataga's name, she did not raise an eyebrow because payment could be made by a friend or family member She said that Ojukwu sent the receipt of the payment through WhatsApp. Guys, let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Moving on to the next one. Here we have the news about Cubana again. The truth is, Cubana has been in the news for the wrong reasons of late, and this doesn't sound good. Seriously, I don't know what is going on. It just opened this Hustle and Bustle club in Abuja, and now it's closed. And the reason is because somebody died recently. It says here, heard the saddest news this morning. A young girl that went to Hustle and Bustle last night got electrocuted. So bad. And here is the public announcement from the club. We are closed till further notice. This is due to the loss of our esteemed client. We are deeply saddened by this situation and need time to heal from it. Our prayers are with the families of the lost soul. May her soul rest in peace. We sympathize with the family on this unbearable loss. Kindly bear with us as we pass through this storm. Guys, I'm gonna read some comments. This is not looking good at all. Really bad. Let us read comment like I said. Right after he was released from EFCC detention, this na set up. This man needs to be more prayerful and careful now. Now, only in a month, the gods are angry. Fear Africa. I just come tired for this world safe. If you become successful abroad, those ones now to gun you down. And I hear say, once or she cross water, they work. And if now Africa we envy enter, now to carry your name go village. More news here. I woke up to this tweet and thought it was a piece of sad news until my friend called me to tell me that his sister died at Hustle and Bustle early this morning. Continuation, I quickly drove to the premises and I met my friends of the deceased and employees of Hustle and Bustle at the venue. My friend and his people have been at Hustle and Bustle since morning demanding for CCTV footage, so at least we can know the event that led to her demise. The most astonishing aspect of all this is the fact that the employees keep saying that the manager is the only one with access to the footage and the manager is sleeping. My friend's sister died on the premises and the manager is sleeping. Let us move straight to the next one. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Moving on. Here we have a scammer. This guy called the scammer. Now, the reason is because these people will send credit to your phone. They'll send like a message. It's fake credit, doesn't work if you try to load it on your phone. But yeah, if you finally get to talk, to them, they will give the phone to a man. The scammer will tell you an old man or his father is going to pray for you. It's not his father, right? And it's not prayer. It has nothing to do with prayer. What the man intend doing is chant some incantations. In a few minutes, you will lose your senses or you will lose your train of thoughts, right? And that way they can be able to manipulate you and ask you to do whatever they want you to do, to send money from your account, to do anything. So please, guys, pay attention to this and be careful out there. Okay, this is what they do. It's not prayer. It has nothing to do with prayers. You're not supposed to listen to these people when they call. And you're not even supposed to call. Well, thank God this guy called so that we all can learn. Yeah, that is what they do. Just be careful out there. These things, they are real. Trust me. Let's watch.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Please, who is this? I received credit on my phone. I don't know who sent me credit.
Now mistake I do. Send card for your number.
I manage now. My number resemble number where you want send down to.
No, now one number they different between you and my brother number. Please, now mistake I do.
So what do make I do with the card? Make I load down.
I don't already send them to my brother.
Okay.
My brother, I don't resend them to her. My brother don't load them.
Okay, no wahala now. I say make I confirm.
Yes, even though now my father, the old man of the card, now he say we want greet you, want pray for you.
Yeah, now give her a phone now.
Baba Ebao. Hello.
Ẹ máa ṣọ́kú ni o, orí burúkú ló máa kó bá yín o. Ó ṣòfò, ó ṣòfò, ó ṣòfò.
I like seeing something like this. The news says, love-up photo of legendary actor Olu Jacobs and his wife of 35 years. Congratulations to them. Start celebrating something like this, my people. Now, speaking about marriage, I stumbled on this news 2 days ago. I skipped it yesterday. But yeah, let me just quickly, talk about it. It says here, I married as a virgin at 55, Oshun newlywed woman. And I'm thinking, how is that possible? I mean, she never had sex until she clocked 55. Maybe there's a medical condition, there's a problem with her. I don't know, or she just chose that route. Guys, let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. I'm curious. Marriage, relationship, oh my God, the past 24 hours has been about marriages, relationships and stuff. Well, I'm sorry, that's what is trending now. Sadly, it's always the bad part. Here, we have Princess Shingo saying, if married women also cheat anytime they catch their husbands cheating, I promise you married men will start thinking twice before cheating on their wives. Why are we not talking about the men that don't cheat? Yeah, because we have men that don't cheat out there too. But yeah, continues. The rate of divorce will reduce. My little advice to all married women, if they cheat, also cheat back. They will start behaving. Notice people will give advice like this. Is it that they have problem in their marriage or the relationship is complicated? And that's why we don't get to hear about the good part, because a lot of females that are in a stable relationship, a nice relationship, they don't share their testimonies. Ladies only rant. Most of them only rant. Except few, but most of them only rant when their life is complicated or marriage or relationship is complicated. That's where we hear that. And we need the good part, seriously. Moving on to the next one. I mean, this time it's on the men. Yes, yeah, the men are, reporting the women. Here it says, these men are in studio to report one Pastor Harrison of Day Spring Assembly, who allegedly stole their wives, sisters, and mothers. This pastor is alleged to have taken over 50 women. These women are wives, mothers, and daughters to us. Guys, guess what? Case 1 says, my wife came back from church to inform me that her pastor told her that he is no longer the husband. I thought she was joking when she parked out of my home. I can't believe it happened, but it happened. I have spoken to my in-laws. They later informed me that their sister wants to be with another person. Case 2. 12 years ago, my wife told me that she can no longer live with me. She left with 3 of my daughters, who are now being abused by Pastor Harrison and his men. I reported the matter to Nigerian police force. Instead of giving me justice, they arrested me on cooked up charges. I was later charged to court. I was also arrested and detained in Zone 9. They don't use police these days. They use police for crazy things these days. The Nigerian police need a serious reform. He did not respond directly. I have been arrested and charged to court on different occasions. A few months ago, I received a call from one of my daughters taken by this same pastor. She informed me that my wife was dead. I want justice. This is sad. It kept going on and on. More stories here, guys. It's a sad situation. Moving on to the next one. This lady. Yeah, she was 8 months pregnant before she got killed by her husband. The guy beat her to death in Oyo State. Oh my God. And they said, according to report, that this lady had once lost a pregnancy after she was allegedly beaten by the same man who is currently on the run. Man, I can't wait to hear the news about his arrest and his sentence as well. I really would like to know about it. Sad. Moving on to the next one, guys, let me know what you think about this groom. During this wedding, you can see he's so emotional. He started crying in front of his mom, and a lot of people said this guy is a big baby, that lady is in trouble because this guy will be controlled by the mom. And I'm just thinking, why is he crying? First, I would like to know why the guy is crying. Are you crying because you're getting married or what? I don't really understand. I don't really understand. But on the flip side, because I just like to balance things up sometimes, right? Thinking about it, the men cry. Men are emotional. Contrary to what a female think, we just try to man up sometimes. Here we have a lady and a guy, and guys, gosh, what is the meaning of this? The Mumu man said, you live to fight another day. We're going to watch the video. You all now post everything on social media now. Like, you even allow your face to be there. You allow yourself to be videoed while talking about your failure in bed. Your failures in bed. All your mates are out there talking about their success and working hard. You're here. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, Munasia. See the one they toxic go shift my Munasia. You wake up and they say, babe, hope I did well. You shame you.
I wasn't feeling fine.
We're not feeling fine.
Malaria.
Why you guys always blaming your on malaria? Which malaria?
I'm not feeling fine, and besides, you will live to fight another day. Another time. Okay.
Here we have Tonto Dikeh and Bobrisky. I thought we're done talking about these people, right? Especially Bobrisky. Tonto Dikeh will always be in the news. We know drama. She's a drama queen, right? But yeah, here Bobrisky replied to this news that says Tonto Dikeh clears air after hanging out with ex-boyfriend Prince Bobrisky's close friend. And Bobrisky replied, he says, hello, in respect to your most recent post, I would like to set the record straight. I haven't at any point in time mentioned to your organization or anyone else that Blessing, aka Mayor, was at any point in time my best friend or a close friend. This is clearly a misconception on your part, and I would humbly request that you correct ASAP. He's just an acquaintance assistant who formerly helps me with errands. That is your errand boy, or he was your errand boy. Okay. I believe you understand the meaning of close friend. Kindly correct the notion of him being a close friend, please, as it is misinforming and an indirect defamation. Indirect defamation. Okay, moving on to the next one. Here we have Oye, Bobrisky's former PA. She says, yeah, this year is ending well because I'm going to Nigeria to see my former boss, Bob, this December to ask for real forgiveness face to face because I don't want to enter 2022 like this. So what happened with your COVID-19 sickness? If clout chasing was a person. My God, this lady. Moving on, guys, this is what it means when they say your village people followed you. So this guy, just came to perform, right? And funny enough, those celebrities abuse are the host or the judges, right? This happened in Ghana, and they questioned him about his post on Twitter. He usually bash celebrities, right? Guys, they read his post to him, and he couldn't even say anything. Let's watch this. It's very interesting.
Has a blog
fact, so I don't think I'll be.
You write
facts.
When you write this, hey Sewa, we know what you've been up to in this country. What do you know?
Where did you pick that from?
That is your Twitter page.
Okay.
That
Twitter is about agenda.
What's this agenda? So in other words, it's about fooling and saying stupid things. That that is meant to tarnish someone else's image. What's this factual about what you've written about Sewa?
I mean, Twitter is a different world, you know.
How? Twitter?
Get that right. You can't even spell am I. You can't even spell it. Yet you think you can sit behind a phone and write crap on Twitter about people. Simple am I. You can't spell it. But that's not the point. You question people's relevance. How relevant do you think you are? Because I've seen tweets of you rubbishing Lydia Forson too.
I need to get the source of. I mean,
it's your phone. Your phone is in your pocket.
So you said you deal with facts. Yes. No, we wrote just on October 10 that the 4.5K issue that person is paid more than you at GH1 TV.
Do you know my salary?
I mean, how did you know?
That's why I'm telling you that what you see on Twitter is different from.
You sit on Twitter and you write utter nonsense about people. You've said horrible things about me, Sewa, Lydia Forson, Bridget, other people on your Twitter. Here I am. Say it to my face.
Why should I?
Why shouldn't you?
Because Twitter is not real life.
I have always said that people who bully people, when they see them, they can't even talk.
You can't even.
You are a very clear example of those people.
You can't. If you sit on Twitter and you say that it's a different life, and you can insult Lydia Forson that you haven't met before, and if you meet her, you will go shush. You can't speak like right now.
Because it looks like when you meet real human beings, you can't express yourself.
You cannot. You go back on Twitter and write crap.
Yes.
Go ahead. I don't care. But the thing is, you couldn't say it to my.
All right, guys, let me know what you think about this. I gave the cab man that brought me home from market money with my left hand, and he goes, "No, nah, I'm Igbo. We don't eat with left hand." And me, she replied, "I'm from Edo. We eat with left hand. You go collect them or not." He hesitated, and I dropped the money in the car with my left hand. Nonsense. I think she just needs to respect the culture. Considering the fact that she's African herself, she's Nigerian herself, you know, I think she just needs to respect the man's culture. That's what I think, though. Because yes, in Yoruba land too, they do that. They will ask you to give with your right hand. And if you're a lefty, they wouldn't mind. You know, they wouldn't really take it serious with you unless you're right-handed. And somebody replied here, first, it is Igbo and not Igbo. Secondly, I am Edo by birth. I grew up in Benin City, and it is disrespectful to give people money with left hand. Lastly, he politely explained to you according to your tweet. If he didn't, that would have been a different case. Respect his belief. That's what I think. You should just respect him. That's all. Guys, let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. So, on Sunday, I was supposed to talk about this. I skipped it, you know, yesterday. On Sunday, I went to Ogun State. I was going to come back the same day, so I left in the morning. I left Lagos in the morning, got to Ogun State by 10 or something, or 11. And by 12 or 1 p.m., I left Ogun State back to Lagos State. Guys, gosh, on my way back, this rain started. Gosh, it was serious. We passed through this Alimosho local government. The flood isn't funny, guys. Let's watch this. Nigeria Wahala here. Former chairman of defunct pension reform tax team, Maina, who was recently convicted, will serve his 8 years in jail, living like a king in a well-furnished, air-conditioned space at Kuje Correctional Facility. Guys, just look at this. This is wickedness. Look at where it's going to be. Look at AC. Everything is there. Comfortably living his life, eating well. The only difference is the freedom to move around. But apart from that, this guy's living the life in prison, in jail. Nigeria, gosh. Let us move straight to the next one. The Lekki tollgate shooting. DJ Switch was right all along. Where's Lai Mohammed, please? And where's Kemi Olun Lawyer? We're saying trash about DJ Switch. They didn't believe her. They were bringing up theories, unbelievable things. You know, I don't know. Well, guys, thank God. Here's the news. Lekki tollgate shooting was a massacre. Lagos NSAS panel. Finally, she's right. DJ Switch, thank you so much for your dedication. Thank you. Dio to the TUN says, you are a hero, DJ Switch. We failed you. Thank you again for doing the right thing in the midst of naysayers. You are too ahead of a few of them, and you have proven it. Man, DJ Switch, God bless you. God bless you.
And which branch of security services carried out the shooting?
Well, I mean, from the footage that we could see, because there are cameras that are at that facility.
Everyone sit down, sit down.
It seems to be that there will be men in military uniform, which will be Nigerian army or something.
So you're saying that it was military officers who ordered peaceful protesters be shot at Lekki?
Yeah, that's what
Lekki
the pictures,
tollgate.
yes. They were there, that's what the footage, I mean, that's what it shows.
Will that CCTV footage at the tollgate be part of the investigation that you have now called for?
It will be, certainly it will be, it will be, and it's starting on Monday. They're going to be available for the judicial panel to review. It will be.
Do you commit to a full investigation of what happened on the ground?
Absolutely, I do.
And will people be held accountable?
They certainly would. I mean, we'll do everything to ensure that they are held accountable. We'll do everything.
It's a very simple question. Will they be held accountable?
Well, I mean, to the extent that I'm not the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, I mean, I'm the governor of the state, right? The report will be out. We will channel the report to all the relevant authorities in the state to ensure that everyone that is found culpable is accountable for the act.
It's 2017. They've been announcing that the SARS unit has been disbanded. They announced in 2017, announced in 2018, announced in 2019. Now in 2020, they announced again. They just think we're stupid because you're literally just renaming this unit and expecting us to say, oh yeah, wow, that's great.
The SARS, or Special Anti-Robbery Squad, has been described as nothing but a money-making terror squad with no accountability. Random, I've heard it described as vicious, I've heard it described as wholly set on extortion. This criticism will not be new to you, and in the past, the government has promised to scrap the group on a number of occasions.
That is where we're going to hold it. Today's question: how long should sex last? 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, at least an hour, 2 hours plus. Can't say I'm a virgin. Anywhere my power reach me, till we pass out. My dear, anywhere my power reach me. Anywhere my power reach me, if not 5 minutes, if not 10 minutes, if not, please, I can't come and kill myself. Okay, guys, leave your answers in the comment section below. Thank you so much once again for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Until we see you next time. Peace.